I was happy to shove that in that doctor's face.
What'd you shove?
When I had my chicken finger stomach.
Like, fuck you.
When I went in there, he was like, "How much are you drinking?" I told him I was truthful.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, well, this is pancreatitis. There's no doubt. Your stomach must be destroyed from this."
What?
And then we got the blood work back. He was like, "No, your stomach's just fucked up." I was like,
Fuck
yes,
you, dude.
yes,
Pussy
dude.
ass.
I knew my blood work was fine.
Pussy ass bitch
You
ass.
fucking pussy, dude.
Although the blood work gateways keep moving and drifting towards unhealthy because it's the median, it's the
like
average.
normal. Yeah,
so what normal is now is not healthy.
Yeah.
They're like, you're normal. You're gonna die like every other. I have high. My blood sugar was high when I did mine.
Really?
Yeah, I get the beatus runs in my family, dude. My pa has the beatus.
My ma has the beatus.
She has the beatus too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're this guy is supposing that's like once you stop being able to kind of like process carbohydrates, everything else starts, unless you do something about it, so everything else kind of unravels. Your brain stops working.
This is good stuff.
Yeah, you get deposits.
What I want to hear.
You get little deposits of fat in your muscles that just sit there and they block. It's pretty nuts.
Awesome.
It is actually pretty sick, dude.
Sick.
But he does talk about how sick fat is, and he goes, dude, like fat's the most secure place to put your excess carbohydrates. Because if you have too much sugar, you can only have like,
saying.
Dude, I was kind of pumped about that. He was like,
that's what I've been saying, dude.
You have like 5 milliliters of sugar in your entire bloodstream at all times. He was saying, like glucose or whatever the fuck it's called. You have 5, and if you go up to 7, diabetic.
Fuck.
So he's like, the sugar game, he's like, is dangerous. But if you can get that into fat, he's like, you're golden, bro. Do you store like fucking, I think like 50,000 calories of fat in your body, ready to roll. Ready to roll. Dude.
I might be one of those mice that lives forever.
You might, dude. I'm telling you. The book up, dude. They're talking about, fuck. What was it, Lemaire? What was that molecule they were talking about? That's in that world too. They don't refer to drugs. They go, it's a very interesting molecule.
Sodium carbonate.
No, Lemaire. Jesus Christ, that's the stuff.
Man, weren't you listening at all? Pay attention. Weren't you listening?
Rapamycin.
Oh yeah,
rapamycin. Pretty sick stuff.
That's what I need to look into.
Well, it's not approved yet, dude. Don't worry. This molecule, this guy takes it. Peter
What's
Attia.
rapamycin doing?
So they discovered it in the Easter Islands in a volcano. It was a dormant volcano.
All right, I'm out.
It's cool, dude. I'm telling you.
These guys are lying.
No, I'm telling you, dude. You know the stuff they give people when they have transplants? They give them that drug that supposedly does. It lowers their immune system. That's rapamycin. And the way it was discovered is pretty sick. In the Easter, some guy went to study the soil in the Easter Islands because in this one volcano that was dormant, the locals were like, if you go lay in like that little whatever it is, there's like, I guess you could go into that little bowl, like you could go there and chill for the night and sleep. The cauldron. You could sleep in that, and when you come out, you'll feel better. And they're like, whatever. So they took soil samples. The guy brought it all the way back, started testing it, and there was this little, I don't know, it's not a bacteria, but it's some sort of like little like amoeba type thing that is it's like the thing that they get rapamycin from. And so the guy was working on it, and he was like, there was it did some sort of thing. I forget what it did initially. It was like a little thing. Like, it killed athlete's foot. That's why it's called mycin, because it kills fungus right away. It's antifungal. Nice. So he was like, all right, cool. It's an antifungal.
You know what works on that too is just pissing on your feet in the shower.
Does it really?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
I just piss all over my feet all the time.
Does that work?
Phil told us that one day. I was very happy to make fun of him for pissing all over himself every time he gets in the shower. Especially the water doesn't really get your legs that much. If you're pissing all over your legs, you got some pissy legs.
You got to stand out of the water stream. Do you ever piss in the shower and it feels like your dick sucks the water into it and it hurts? I do that every now and again. When I pee in the shower, my dick goes on fucking retraction mode. It goes on retraction mode. It goes on retraction mode. I swear to God, it sucks hot water up into my urethra and it hurts. That's why I stand on like the precipice and pee into my shower from outside of it.
Yeah.
And then I
like to do that.
It's a good one.
I've been pissing into showers at hotels a lot lately.
Oh, you have to.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? But either way, dude, the guy discovers mycin, whatever the fuck it's called.
Don't turn the shower on either.
No, let it sit.
Just go in.
Let it pool.
Then I get in the shower the next day and I'm like, this fucking hotel sucks. Shower stinks like piss.
You should call down. I think the maid peed in my shower.
Yeah, one of your maids tinkled in my shower. Bring her back up. I want to inspect it. I want to rub her fucking face in it. I'd love to have sex with a hotel maid.
Dude, obviously everyone.
Yeah, you want it.
They're the most coveted women on the planet.
So nice.
You hear the knocks and you go, would this be the one?
Oh, is she going to open the door and enter? and keep entering after I go, no.
Seriously. For real.
I'm in here still.
Oh, it's sleep paralysis.
It's noon. I just woke up. No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you should as soon as they come in, be like, no, fuck, I'm coming.
Yeah.
When I was a young man, I laid in bed in my underwear one time. I didn't. It was a kind of a joke. I wasn't trying to actually seduce them, but I laid in bed and like just like did like Greek politician pose.
Nice.
And like I was like, you know, there was like I ordered like 14 apple juices, so I was simultaneously running the thing, see how much apple juice I could drink.
Yeah.
So there's just trays.
You were running an experiment.
Yeah, dude. I was testing out the rapamycin.
You were trying to get 9,000 milligrams of sugar in your blood.
I went on a cruise with my friend's family, and it was free room service.
That's a fun joke.
So I was like, what? Ordering as much possible apple juice as possible and slamming
then
them
sexually harassing the person who brings it to you. Classic bit.
in my boxers on the bed, just being like, enter.
You may enter.
Nah, they never, you know.
Gaze upon me.
No one ever bit. Pretty much, dude. I was trying to go full seducers, while my friends like hid behind the bed on the other side, and there was just a lady like, oh, here you go. And I was probably nervously like, oh.
Yeah, I was just joking. I don't want to have sex. I was joking.
That was the reality of it.
I'm so sorry. Don't fucking tell my parents.
As soon as she leaves, being like, yo, wasn't that the funniest shit? Did you see me? How fucking cool and relaxed I was? But yeah.
Nice.
Rapamycin is a powerful molecule, dude.
I'm going to check into that. I'm going to take a look at that molecule.
Check out that
Thank
molecule.
you for the recommendation.
Powerful molecule. Nicotine is a powerful molecule.
Nicotine rules, dude.
Powerful molecule.
Yes.
I'm telling you, all my health guys are going nicotine is the move. You just have to watch the delivery system. Your delivery system is...
Your delivery system's terrible.
I mean, the whole trade-off you have to ask yourself, Sean, you say, am I getting gold coins from this? And in order to get these gold coins, am I getting hitting with a tricycle or a truck? It's a decision matrix, dude. I'm all over YouTube right now. I'm in the middle of, I have health gurus and dude.
Health gurus. Shut the fuck up, dude.
The most troubling.
Why are we turning to health gurus? We've had doctors, dude.
You're talking about healthcare 2.0, dude? Miss me with that shit, dude. Healthcare 3.0 is what we need.
We have the doctors.
Doctors are fucking bullshit, dude.
Are you sure they are bullshit and not the guys on podcasts?
No, those guys know everything.
Those guys seem to be legit.
Dude, Huberman
They're
is
not
like,
glory
yeah.
hounds.
He talked to Huberman. Huberman went, yeah.
They're not glory hounds.
Not at all, dude.
They're not coming up with crazy ideas to get more clicks.
Not at all.
No.
Not in the slightest bit, dude. Not fucking at all.
No, just give me a guy who's like, eat your vegetables.
That's kind of
Hulk
nice.
Hogan was basically on this already.
He was healthcare 3.0.
He's like, eat your vegetables, take your vitamins. That was it. That's the end of the podcast, Huberman. You can just set it up, dude. Lock
Go to church.
Up. Yeah, go to church, take your vitamins.
Well, this guy's argument is that
do cocaine at parties.
True. I don't know much
Not
about
me.
I don't know much about the molecule.
Not me.
I've never
That's
done
a powerful molecule.
Cocaine seems to be a very powerful molecule, dude.
It makes you feel cool for 15 minutes.
So how much? Again, I have never interacted with that molecule. I'm not judging it at all. How much stronger is it than coffee?
Way stronger.
Way stronger.
Yes.
Okay. So I always tell people who are doing
but
coke, I'm like,
it's Adderall. I mean, Adderall is, in my very humble opinion, just as strong.
Meth storm.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's as strong as
If
Adderall.
you take an Adderall, if you take like a 30 milligram Adderall,
yeah, dude,
you're gonna be flying all day.
I'd be a nightmare on cocaine. I've had nothing but
You'd
tough
be
times.
such a good time on cocaine.
I mean, obviously, but I'm saying
We'd have fun. When you went home, you'd cry. You would cry.
I get a bad the times I've taken Adderall, I get like severe reality distortion. If I drink too much and smoke enough weed, I break out of the fucking matrix, dude, and it's a problem.
Of course you do.
It's an absolute
You
fucking
might be
problem.
Neo,
It's an absolute problem, dude.
I can't tell if you're Neo or Morpheus, but you're definitely one of them.
Dude, I have the last couple times, I've told you this before, the last couple times I've drank enough and smoked a lot of weed, I break out of like do you know how much your behaviors are dependent upon like what people think of you?
Yeah.
And you get completely outside of that.
Yeah, that's what alcohol does.
Yeah, but it's like, but when you throw the weed
You go,
in there,
I don't give a fuck about your opinion.
but then you throw the weed in
Wait
there.
a second, I don't care what you fucking think, and then
you toss the weed in, and you start going like, I've completely escaped the matrix of human concern and human judgment. You're interlocked. You're completely.
I see that. Yeah.
Yeah. Then when you get out of the weed, you start reality testing. You start going, What if
I lay naked in front of the hotel lady? What if I get high enough to order 15 apple juices? What would happen?
I slammed him.
You slammed it? Yeah, of course.
A shit. Yeah, it was a pretty serious shit.
You hit a wild shit?
Yeah. I remember it on the cruise hitting it wild.
You remember shit from, what was that, like 8th grade?
Yeah. Like maybe freshman year. But
if you remember shit from that long ago, that's a good shit.
I just remember going, okay, I remember my head going, apple juice definitely gives you diarrhea. It was like, no questions asked. 12 glasses, blowout. 12 glasses of apple juice, blowout. Case fucking closed.
Yeah.
I mean, I am available to go on the Huberman labs, dude. If they want me, I'll tell them. Yeah, well, if you drink 12 glasses of apple juice, you will shit.
You tell them the secret to shitting hard as hell.
But healthcare 2.0 lets the disease gain hold and then it treats it.
Yes.
However, but healthcare 3.0 is like
getting ahead of it. We're never getting diseases.
Way ahead of it, dude.
Never mind. I was about to say something very nasty.
What?
Nothing.
Say it.
Well, I don't want to wish this on anybody, but
you hope that I die of a terrible disease.
Not you. Saying the health gurus. It'd be funny if they all came down with like vicious dementia.
I thought about that. I thought about the guy specifically today. I'm like, well, this sucks. This guy has to live till he's 95.
Yeah, else everyone's been talking a lot of shit.
Like Peter. No, who was the guy who Atkins? He died of a heart attack. And everyone went, pussy, dumbass.
Yeah,
fucking bitch.
Should have had some carbs, dumbass.
Yeah. Like fucking idiot. Although he might not have. This guy's whole thing. This guy, from what I can see, it's like you have to exercise at least 4 days a week. You say you have to be able to. You have to exercise 4 days a week.
No,
and you have to. I don't know.
Who says, dude? This is a free
Dr.
country.
Athia, dude. He's my new doctor.
Fuck him, dude.
Dude, I'm gonna go for a checkup. Like, well, what does Dr. Athia think about this? Like, have you seen Hubermans, dude?
Have you been listening to Hubermans? Next time I go, yeah, I will say that. They'll go, how many drinks do you have a week? I'll go 50. And I'll go, but I have been listening to Jocko and Hubermans. And they'll go, oh, all right, well, never mind. We don't need to even run this.
Well, big guy, you mind if I ask you a couple questions, sir?
What podcast have you been listening to? Have you been waking up at 4 a.m. and doing jumping jacks?
Dude, don't bring up the teams right now. That's
teams?
That's a soft spot for me right now.
Why?
Because they're fucking fighting. Crenshaw's fighting David Goggins, dude. It makes me embarrassed.
Teams are fighting each other?
I mean, that community especially.
I'll tell you what, the teams do not love the glory hogs.
Dude, it's crazy. Well, Crenshaw is claiming like he's the glory hog. I'm the real man of the fucking community.
Yeah, he's got that eye, that fucking that eye patch.
He's got that arg.
Don't tell me about the fucking community, dude. I can't wait to introduce you to the teams.
The community?
We're gonna meet the teams out in San Diego.
I'm Dark Ops. I haven't met them yet. I'm Dark Ops.
They know about you though.
Really?
You're big in the community. They've heard you're Dark Ops. They know. They've got a code name for you.
Dude, Crenshaw kind of attacked Goggins, dude. Crenshaw attacked Goggins, dude.
You're going to show up in San Diego. And
yes.
They're going to go, oh, this is him. This is Morpheus.
But as a community, I just want to make sure everyone's good, dude, because this whole rift.
This is codename Morpheus. They're going to go, codename Morpheus is here. Over.
I just hope they're okay, dude. I mean, if I'm in the community, but I'm community adjacent, basically.
We are essentially community adjacent.
They're fighting online is the funniest fucking thing.
That sucks.
Just
dude.
Goggins be like, "You don't fucking prove that!" He's screaming, and Crenshaw.
Goggins seemed to have the good response though. He hit him with the receipts, dude.
Did you? Well,
he hit him with the messages.
Well, so hit him with the messages. Crenshaw's like, "You're not showing the messages that I have." But then, dude, I watched this whole saga. I watched both their sides for the most part. And it all seems to stem. I could be wrong. Again, I know the community has enough problems. I don't want to add. But Crenshaw, apparently, and this looked bad from his angle, he reached out to Goggins at his publisher's request and said, hey, could you write a blurb for my book?
Yeah.
Goggins don't check the fucking inbox, dude. He didn't know. You don't read that shit. You don't read that motherfucking shit.
He's jogging for the next 14 hours, dude. He's busy. Not being a bitch.
He doesn't check that shit, dude. He's not a fat pussy, dude. He's talking yelling at himself in the mirror.
He's shitting himself, jogging 15 fucking hours in a row.
Which Crenshaw says, that's cool and all, but that's not what the teams
That's
are all
cool
about.
As hell.
Teams are about getting shot, dude, and being heroes. That's what he said. So, fair point. He had a nice fair point. Goggins ate one too, but Crenshaw, this all started because Crenshaw asked him for a blurb. I don't think Goggins ever got back to him.